everyone, I'm Rob Schultz. Welcome back to Test Driver. And today we're going to be doing another one of those installs that helps to increase the curb appeal of your F-150 by just that much more. Today's episode is sponsored by F-150 LEDs, and they graciously provided us with this door sill kit. Super easy to install, but super impactful in terms of what kind of presence your F-150 has whenever a passenger goes to get in your vehicle. I've wanted these for a while. I'm very excited to show them to you. If you're like me and you like using LED lights as a way to personalize your vehicle and stand out from the regular F-150s out there, then I strongly encourage you to check out F150LEDs.com. Let's make this F-150 shine just that much brighter. Here you can see everything that comes with the install kit. You get some nice matte finish door sills, all the wiring to connect everything across the vehicle, another remote so that you can change the colors and customize them however you want, as well as alcohol wipes so you can prep the surfaces so these things stick for the life of your vehicle. As you start to unpack the items that come in your kit, you'll notice that the wires for one of the units is a little bit longer than the other one. You connect this kit on the passenger side, on the 2018 F-150, which is what I have, and because of that, you need longer wires to run things from the driver's side to meet up with the connector kit right here. Before we get to installing, I wanted to just line it up and see what it's going to look like. I want to butt it up really close to the weather stripping here so that you don't see any of the light behind it, but you see all the light in front of it. Now we can take off this top piece, we can clean this with the alcohol wipes, attach this with 3M, and then run the wire to the back where we'll meet the back door sill. So let's go ahead and get that done. First, I'm just gonna pull this off. Pops off really easy. I've had these off multiple times before. Just some clips and there you go. We are going to clean this area with the alcohol wipes. We'll let that dry, but we're also gonna pull up this weather stripping so we can feed this wire through so you don't see any of that when we put the top back on. This should just pull up nice and easy. Feed this through. I was hoping there'd be an indent up here that I could put this in through, but it doesn't look like it. So we're just going to push the wire down. Yeah, that's how we want it. Let's push, and when you push, you want to start in the middle and push your way out. That is done. Now let's push down on the door sill. You can't tell that that wire is there. We can put this trim piece back on. Nice and simple. You don't see it unless you're looking for it, and that's exactly what I want out of it. Here we are in the back. You can see my wire from the front feeding through. We need to take that and continue to feed it around the back of the vehicle behind the rear seats. Now we're going to attach the rear the same way we did the front. Pull up the rubber sill, take off the backing for the 3M. Same thing, push down in the center, work your way out. Can't forget about our wire from the front, so I'm going to run that the exact same way that I ran the wire from the rear. Almost looks like it came from the factory. Let's get this side done. Trim piece, alcohol wipes. Align it with where you want it installed. Push down in the middle, work your way out. Put fingerprints over everything that was nice and clean. Run your wire back. We'll see that wire in the back. Push down on the rubber. Off to the back. Now here's where things are done a little differently. We need to get into this wiring harness and figure out where we're going to tap into it. And you can see here on the documentation provided with it, on the passenger side, you're looking for a gray wire with violet stripes. That's the hot wire. The black wire with yellow stripes is the ground wire. It's going to be pretty easy for me to find because I've already tapped into both of these before when I was wiring up the running board lights. So we just got to attach something else here. So that's all done. We've confirmed that it works. And what I've done is I've put the connector that comes from these, I've run the wires all the way through, it's here, and then it spiders out to connect to all 4 of the door sills. And I've confirmed that all 4 of them work. The nice thing is it's tucked back here by the power inverter with the seat down and everything buttoned up. You will barely know that these are installed. There we go. We have a myriad of color selections here. White, blue, green, red, can control the intensity and really turn them up, and then you can party. Pretty sure I'm gonna want something like this. It matches the OEM colors, just not as bright. I bet that's pretty close to perfect. Let's find out later at night. These look great and are a perfect complement to all the other F-150 LED pieces that I have installed. I love that you can change the colors of these things. We can do red, green, blue, white, you name it. These things can get really bright if you want. I'd highly recommend them. Again, F150LEDs.com. Thank you so much. Really appreciate you guys working with me. I can't wait to see what you come out with next.